Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Just give me 1 second. I'm sharing the link out here. Be right with you. We've got a little bit of a commotion going on in the locker room. So we're going to have to deal with that. And this is what happened at the top of the show. We did not get cameras in the backstage to catch it all, but we are going to join in progress. So let's get to it, folks. So, from what I've gathered, Silver Bullet arrived here at Wasteland waiting for Yeti Bloodyard in the locker room. Now, this all goes back to the last episode of Underground. Yeti Bloodyard, as the acting referee, there to ensure that Silver Bullet would defeat the Angry Viking. Well, did not go according to plan. It almost seemed, at least in Silver Bullet's eyes, that Yeti screwed over Silver Bullet. So as Yeti was arriving at the arena today, Silver Bullet lay in wait, looking for some revenge against the leader of the Bloodyard crew. Let's get to the locker room and show you what went down. There we go. We can see Silver Bullet utilizing the shovel, battering the body of Yeti Bloodyard. A completely different look. The last time we seen Silver Bullet looking completely different. We've seen right there with that. But ever the fighting man, the legend here of the RWO, throwing hands, exchanging back and forth with the likes of Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet's clothesline unable to take him down. But still in very much control is Silver Bullet. Driven by anger, resentment. He wanted to be the Steel City champion. And because of Yeti Bloodyard's, well, idiocy in that match, Yeti was banned as the referee for that night. A new official coming in. The Angry Viking still picking up a 1-2-3 over Silver Bullet. All thanks to Yeti Bloodyard. Now, Yeti Bloodyard is not an active wrestler on the roster anymore. He is a referee. Lawsuit will follow, says Yeti Bloodyard. All right, now, and like I said, he's dressed completely different. The tights still the same, but the color's black and white now. And I can't make out what's on the shirt he's wearing. But we will try and get word from Silver Bullet later on if we still find him here at the arena. But right now, he is just battering Yeti Bloodyard with that shovel, and perhaps, maybe, this will be a teaching moment for Yeti Bloodyard. Try not to screw so many over. Blaze McCoy in the house. Yeti's wearing a suit, a lawsuit. Not his birthday suit, thank goodness. Yes, always thankful. Overhand chop there by Yeti, working the ribs, and a big boot puts Silver Bullet down. That boot. A devastating maneuver there by Yeti Bloodyard. Oh, and pulls right down through Yeti. Well, you know, he's in the backstage right, as far as I know anyway. This is what went down before we went live. We're just including you in what is going on here in the RWO. No, I don't want to see you in the birthday suit. Absolutely not. Oh, here we go. No, Yeti slipped the shoulder. Yeah, the Battle of the Zebras, you're kind of right. Jawbreaker there. Yeti wasted a lot of time, precious time he needed to perhaps either run away or catch his breath and finally throw down with the likes of Silver Bullet. No, you don't need to show me the dingle. Okay? Back to work with the shovel here on Yeti Bloodyard. Yeti with a throat thrust. Has Silver Bullet back around the neck, setting him up. Needs to start ending this, but a good block from both men. The battle continues. Uranagi slam on the concrete floor. But even Yeti, as tough as he is, slow to get to his feet. Big palm strike taking Silver Bullet down. And now it's Yeti with the sledgehammer, but rolled out as, oh, cracked right between the eyeballs. Working the ribs, the head. Yeti going ape shit like nobody's business, and there it is. Out of nowhere, the cyclonic boot. And now with a kendo stick. Silver Bullet enraged. Tired of being screwed over here in the underground. Now, Silver Bullet was, at one time, a very loyal BYC member. And a coccyx, dingle dangle and dangle. Oh, Jesus Christ. Irish whip now, but turn it around. Yeti Bloodyard hopefully can defend himself, but he has taken a battering here in the opening of the show. Still showing the locker room he's got plenty of fight in him. If he has to throw down, he will. And given no option here, Yeti Bloodyard forced to throw hands with Silver Bullet. Working the ribs, the head. Here we go, the DDT. And wow, Silver Bullet knocking out Yeti Bloodyard. We got to find out what's going on. I want to find out what's on his shirt. It looked like some sort of logo. Who is he representing now? Who has he turned to for guidance? And why go after Yeti Bloodyard? Once a loyal BYC member, now it looks like he has stepped away. Tired of the shenanigans of Yeti Bloodyard. Well, let's face it, okay? If anyone was going to get screwed over on Underground, it should have been the Angry Viking. Yeti Bloodyard has been determined, as well as Booger Ray, to get that Steel City title off around the Angry Viking and let an Underground grappler represent Booger WO. But such was not the case on Underground. But ladies and gentlemen, this is round 2 of the tag team tournament. Who will go on to face the bad girls? We're going to find that out. We also have a very big matchup coming later on. It seems Bill Haight not liking the idea that Booger Ray Yeti is the briefcase holder and can challenge at any time. So today, it will be Bill and Jeff Haight in a handicap match, looking to take out Booger Ray, put him on the shelf so he cannot cash in. Now, last week, Tess and Abigail had a hell of a debut here. Moved on to round 2. Tonight, they got their hands full. The Underground has arrived here in RWO for this tag team tournament. And now, representing the Underground, ladies and gentlemen, former Big Dog Wrestling heavyweight champions Holly Hanover and Valena. They are undeniable. Yes, the underwear have arrived, and they are full of shit because Yeti has done shat himself in that beatdown by Silver Bullet. We also have the Pillar to Post Championship battle in our main event. Killshot will have no choice but to defend that title here in the main event against Sid Savage, which could very well piss off one Jeff Haight. Jeff Haight said he was the number one contender, but Sid Savage has done beat him twice in a row now. So Killshot going out of his way and giving Sid Savage gonna be a hell of a one. R-Man, true, that is the R-rated R-Man, I should say, will go up against Long Pig Daryl. Lyra Hetty will take on Mickey Starr. And from the underground, continuing round 2, Sensuasa and Rue Barbarina will take on Siri and Angelica Malice. We also have Slate Giddy going into match 4 in the best of 7 against Mordecai for the 7th Circle of Hell Championship. Alexander Sokolov, or Sucks-a-Lot, will face Drex Giddy in one-on-one action, seeing as Slate Giddy is a little bit busy with the big man. But on the outside, we got Abigail taking on Holly Hanover. On the inside, it is Tess wearing down. I'm sorry, I almost forgot her name. Valena might lose this match just to build the suspense a little more. Who knows? You don't want to do that, bro. That would mean 3 losses for you. And it will be a last man standing match, just to let you know. Abigail working the arm, and now the back of Holly Hanover. A beautiful power slam on the inside by Valena. Mordecai needs to buy new solve because he's going to have a sore dupa after this fight. Well, we will see. We will see how you handle a last man standing against the big dog of the Vicious Circle. Tess thrown over the top, but Abigail with a beautiful backbreaker into a flatliner. But it's Holly Hanover stepping in. Shooting star from a standing position. Agile for a muscular woman like her. Very flexible. And here we go. The electric chair drop by Valena. Abigail put down. Got my dog JoJo join me here on commentary. She's being very silent. Maybe she's a little bit shy. Ground and pound there by Tess. Shooting star standing position once again by Holly Hanover. Not enough to get the job done. That is for damn sure. This is round 2 in the number 1 contendership for the RWO Tag Team Championship. Beautiful pounce there by Tess. Nicely done with a head scissor takedown, Holly Hanover. Unable to use her power against Tess, but the foot taking out the ankle. Here we go, German suplex. And now Abigail. Oh, here we go, the package DDT. We got the 1, the 2. Not over just yet. How's everyone doing today? Glad you could all join me. Should be called a last bitch standing match. Oh, I did not catch all that. I'm not sitting at my PC to see the comment section. I do see most of it, but it's very short. They're in the bubble. Abigail being worked over by Holly Hanover, who's turned her attention on Valena and Tess. Capture suplex there by Valena. And it is Holly taking over, delivering the pain. Both women making sure, double teaming their opponents, keeping them down on the floor. Well, you can be a bitch, Blaze, or Slake, I mean. That's your decision, as long as you're happy. Big forearm shiver there by Abigail. Abigail choking out Holly Hanover. Valena coming in, missed the opportunity to break it up. Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana. Tess now tossing Valena inside the ring. It is not falls count anywhere. You must end your victim inside the ring. Now, since the tournament has begun, we have brought in new tag teams here in the women's division. They will not be included in this tournament, but we will be seeing them appear shortly. Nice maneuver there, driving the knee right into the chest of Holly Hanover. Abigail looking to end it right here. Beautiful chop on the outside by Valena, taking care of Tess. Power bomb, yes indeed. Set up, super kick to the teeth. And now measuring out Holly Hanover, but Valena coming in from behind. Here we go. Vertebreaker. The cover. But Valena right there to save the day. Collar and elbow now. Northern Lights suplex, bridges the pin, not done with it just yet. Turns it into a beautiful fisherman neckbreaker. Working the ridge, but got captured here by Valena. But it is Holly Hanover. You got to keep your eyes on off the ropes. Well, did absolutely nothing with it, but here we go, the one, the two. The Underground almost taking this. Could be right now. We got another kick out. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hot outside. Hot and humid. Hot, I tell yous. Tope, go fuck yourself. We are in a fight. Tess regretting flying to the outside right now. Holy crap. And a German suplex taking out Valena. Holly Hanover was measuring out Tess. Abigail took her face, ripped it right off with the sole of her boot. There's the inverted choke slam. As Valena misses the knee drop. Tess coming in. Irish whip into the ring post. Probably reminds her of her last date. A little bit stiff. Went full throttle on Valena's face, did Abigail. Another power bomb. Yes, indeed. Running power bomb. Head driven into the barricade. Say goodnight to Valena. Get Dr. Anus Tickler. Hell, get any medic out here. Bitch been broken. Nice half and half suplex there by Holly Hanover. Dropping Tess right on the back of her brain pan. Need to get this fight inside the ring. This shows you the determination, the want to face the bad girls. They are now a part of Mordecai and Bill Hate's vicious circle. And wow, what a power slam variation there by Abigail. Here we go. An anaconda vice there by Holly Hanover. And did not eat the knee. Tripped herself up on the steel steps. Abigail once again going for it. Just seen this one in power slam, power bomb I mean, on Valena. I don't even know how Valena's on her feet. This time, cartwheel, and again. She's like out of sorts or something. Northern Lights, seen this earlier on, into that fisherman neckbreaker, and a tope, go fuck yourself, goes wrong. That is a crash and burn. Underground versus Wasteland tonight. Hell, it opened up that way, didn't it? Silver Bullet annihilating Yeti Bloodyard. Yeti Bloodyard, I am told, will not be an official tonight. He's in the locker room getting stitched up. I am not ignoring her. I haven't seen her. She hasn't popped up in the chat. What am I supposed to do? Huh? If the chat ain't telling me she's here, I can't say hello. I don't see Evie in that chat at all. You're fucking with me, Yeti. You're fucking with me. Just fucking know it. If Evie is watching, howdy Evie! What the hell was that? Top rope springboard moonsault 2. And Tess frustrated. Could not believe that Valena was able to kick out, and a spear cuts her down. She posted 3 times. I just got up and looked on my PC. There was nothing from Evie, and Wasteland takes care of Underground. Wow. I did say Wasteland and Underground opened up the show. No, Silver Bullet is a part of the Underground. I am looking and I ain't seeing. So you're full of shit, Yeti. From top to bottom of that chat, there is no Evie Bloodyard, you motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, going into round 3, it is Abigail and Tess. Ladies and gentlemen, last man standing coming your way next. Slate Giddy taking on Mordecai. Their last encounter was inside a steel cage. The perfect setting for Slate Giddy. Slate Giddy able to escape the confines, win the match, realized he could not pin Mordecai, ran like a scalded dog. Well, I looked twice now, you motherfucker. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he represents the Grifters. He is Slate Giddy. And yes, if you go out to the parking lot, you can buy all the Grifters wares you want. But think before you purchase. This man's shit will kill you. No, I ain't looking again. You fuck with me once, and then you fucked with me twice. And if I haven't learned by the second fucking, I haven't learned nothing at all. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is the 7 Circle champion. Representing the Vicious Circle. He is Mordecai. Cowboy John in the house as well. How you doing, Cowboy? How you doing, Rob? I just said hi to Rob, you motherfucker. Your whole goal today, what? To fuck with the guy running the show? I'm gonna go to Silver Bullet and request that he whoops your ass once again. For those that missed it, Silver Bullet taking out his anger, his aggression on Yeti Bloodyard. Yeti Bloodyard no longer an active wrestler here in the RWO or the Underground. An official. So I will have no choice but to find Silver Bullet. You were blindfolded. You're always blindfolded when you're an official, so why not be blindfolded when you get your ass handed to you? Should be an interesting match. Last man standing. You all know what that means. You'll whoop the shit out of someone till they can't get up. Or at least for the 10 count. Dodging that punch there by Mordecai. But, whoa! Hit him with that belly to belly. Slate Giddy was not getting away this time. Pulls him back in for a shoulder block. Slate realizing very quickly, this is not a cage match. Mordecai has him tied up in the ropes. Here we go. Trying to tear that bicep right off the bone. And now thrown hands, but a beautiful reversal by Slick Giddy. Turns it into a hip toss. And now Slick Giddy looking for that DDT once again, but ain't happening. Irish whip now. And a big knee right to the chest, taking the air from the lungs of Slick Giddy. This is what happens when you sell a man bullshit cures. You get your ass whipped. Oh, and right over the brain pan. And this time shattering the kendo stick. Mordecai looking to make sure Slick Giddy is unable to come back for a fourth, or I should say a fifth match. Big diving clothesline right there by Mordecai. Referee doing his job, counting it out. Silver Bullet took the cowardly way. He is just a little bitch. I don't know. I don't know if he was actually hiding when he perpetrated the attack. I don't know if he went face to face with you. We didn't get that shit on camera. All I know, Yeti Bloodyard screwed up the plans on Underground. Silver Bullet was screwed out of becoming the new Steel City champion. Taking that aggression out on the man he believes fucked him over. Silver Bullet took out Yeti Bloodyard tonight. Big bear hug here. Wearing down Slick Giddy. Those elbows raining down on the neck. Weakening up the arms. The bell clap finally dazing the big man, and a vicious clothesline. Making the comeback is Slick Giddy. Nice big back body drop, and there's the spine buster to finish the combination off. By what I told you to do. Why would I tell you to screw me over in the title match and then you drop the ball when your man should have walked away the champion? Just saying, Yeti, you're not the brightest, but it's okay. We all know you have deficiencies. One too many cows have been thrown at Yeti by Meanie Girl. And there it is, the choke slam. Could be over right here, right now. Look at that eagerness to beat down on Slick Giddy. And he's got him goozled. Gripped him by the throat. Slick Giddy could be out. He just choked him out with one hand. And still the big dog looking to tear this Giddy apart. Still not moving is Slick Giddy. He is in cahoots with Booker. Oh, the hell I am. You can try and change the narrative. Ain't happening. I would never side with that little pot-belly pig if my life depended on it. Kendo stick back out here. Oh, and into the ribs. Dodge that shot to the head. Here we go, and DDT out of nowhere. Right on top of that kendo stick. Bamboo. Shattered over the brain pan of Mordecai. And now Slick Giddy going to the top. High risk. Could be high reward. But when it comes to the Giddies, you never know. This time it paid off. Beautiful clothesline there by Slick Giddy. Working the shoulders now of the big man, trying to keep Mordecai down. Could this be 2 in a row for Slick Giddy? Is he on the comeback tour? It is right now 1-3, I believe. Yes, indeed, it is. No, 1-2. This could be 2-2 right here. The hell, you say? Block that clothesline, did Mordecai. Ain't happening, Yeti. Ain't happening at all. And just ragdolling Giddy right here. And you can see blood dripping from the brain pan of Mordecai. Oh, you can claim it's true. Oh, flatliner! Slick Giddy just as eager to inflict more pain upon Mordecai as Mordecai was to him. Pretty fast counts there by the referee, I do say. Got the big man goes, oh, and eats the elbow, does Slick Giddy. Back to the bear hug now. Ragdolling, Slick Giddy. Mordecai threatening to snap the back. Once again, breaking free. Collar and elbow once again. The big man winning now. Oh, and turned him inside out. He was looking at his asshole mid-air. That's some force. Allowing the referee to do his job once again. I gotta say, the counts are a bit fast. And before he even thought about getting up, booted right to the sternum. And now, scooped up. And there's the hot shot. Is it enough, though? No. Mordecai says, no, he's not done yet. And this could be the man's mistake right here. He had Slick Giddy down and out. And now, turning things around, another DDT. Slick Giddy looking to end it right here. Has him, goes him. You gotta be kidding me. Just straight up murked Mordecai. Not moving the big man down and out. We're at the count of 8. And wow, all the way up to count of 9. Mordecai finally rolling up to his knees, breaking the count. Slick Giddy, though, still in control. Nice backbreaker. Can you imagine being clotheslined so hard you're looking at your own asshole while you're still in the air? That's what happens when you showboat going up against a veteran like Mordecai. We're at the count of 8 once again. Will Slick Giddy be able to get up? It's a no. Started rolling to his feet at the count of 10. One more match must go down. If Slick Giddy, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, one more match. It is 1 for Slick Giddy, 3 for Mordecai. Now, my dumbass hasn't been writing results down. That's not going to be a good thing. I'll have to rewatch shit. Here we go. Quickly do this, and this, and that. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Evie Bloodyard taking up her job once again as the acting referee for our next match. Drex Giddy taking on Alexander Suckalov. Sokolov. Now, I am getting word that we did have someone catch up to Silver Bullet before he left the arena. When questioned why, he said he did it as he was asked by the master. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, who this master is, but now, at least, the Bloodyard crew knows there is a new enemy targeting them. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're hoping to get more news on that on Underground. Ladies and gentlemen, acting referee for this matchup here, she is none other than the legendary Evie Kutlakova Bloodyard. Booger Ray will be paying for that pyrotechnic display right there. Can't have it. Won't have it. The bill will be sent by messenger to the underground, let me tell you. Always a pleasure to see Evie Bloodyard. How's it going, Killshot? Speaking of Mason Storm, he is in our main event defending his Pillar to Post championship against the #1 contender, Sid Savage. Now this could bring out the fire in Jeff Haight. You got to believe that man right there wanted to take the Pillar to Post title to Vicious Circle. They want to own all the gold in the Wasteland. Right now, I do believe that is the only title that has evaded the Vicious Circle. But ladies and gentlemen, representing the Grifters, we just witnessed Slate Giddy go down in a last man standing. Can Drex Giddy do one better than his brother? We're going to find that out right here, right now. I am told Drex Giddy is the much better salesman than Slate Giddy. Well, that's salesmanship. How are they inside the ring? Well, we witnessed Slate Giddy go down. Went down in a fire. Right now, we're going to find out Alexander Sokolov will be billed for the pyrotechnics here. I will not abide, and I will not pay for this waste of precious resources. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what he's supposed to be. Is he a devil? He is Alexander Sokolov. Should be an interesting bout right here. Following this, we'll have Sensuasa and Rhubarb Arena from the underground, taking on Wasteland, Siri Bloodyard, and Angelica Malice. Battle of underground members. Well, I gotta say, I am content with your retirement. But as an acting referee, one should be impartial. One should do their job to ensure that there is no mockery made of a matchup, especially a title match that ends up screwing a potential future champion out of a title. But you can't help yourself, Yeti. You never could. You thought you were going to screw over the Angry Viking. You screwed over your own man. Much like Karma will fuck that potbelly pig Booger Ray in the ass later on tonight, all thrown into Evie Bloodyard. You do not want to piss off Evie. One Drex Giddy. Sokolov taking out the leg here of Drex. The knee putting him down all the way to the mat. And here we go. Knee right to the back of the neck. Evie already counting these men out. Overhand shot, spins Sokolov around. Inverted Frankensteiner. I don't know. You're going to have to, I don't know, entice me to let you have your revenge. And there's got to be some sort of give here from the BYC Yeti. You went and sicked your little pot-bellied pig on me. And now I'm supposed to be a nice man and let you gain a semblance of redemption from that beatdown. Forget it then. Going down low for that shot after sending Drex into the ropes. Nice combination maneuver right there by Sokolov. I don't know. There could be some sort of matchup made if the price is right. One thing I've learned from BYC is you got to make sure you make the others give or just take what you want. They've been taken from the RWO for a long time. Booger Ray owning half the company now. Sokolov doing a fine job keeping Drex on his toes. Bringing him in the hard way. And now sending him into the ropes. Here we go. Oh! Went for the knee strike, rolling aside, did Drex getting. Irish whip of his own, sends him into Evie Bloodyard, much like was done to him earlier on. And now back and forth exchange here by Drex and Alexander. I'll just take it and stay submissive. Back and forth we go. Alexander saying, bring it some more. And wow, Drex getting bringing all of it right now. Palm strikes. And now, whoa, rapid fire. Here we go. Lighting each other up. This is what we want to see. Sokolov busted wide. Forget the feud. Well, I don't know what if there was a feud going on or not. Like, that's the thing. I know you definitely angered Silver Bullet. Two fists right to the chest, putting him down. But proclaiming his foot was under the rope. Does Evie Bloodyard. Here we go. Working the knee now is Drex Giddy. Hammerlock setting him up. Oh, nicely done. That'll tear your elbow apart. And now measuring out Sokolov. Looking for it. Has him goozled. Power bomb choke slam. 1, 2. It is over. And Drex takes another victory in singles competition. Yeti Bloodyard clearly upset with what happened right before the opening of the show. Well, hopefully the Underground can make him smile as we get Rhubarb Arena Pie and Sensuasa from the Underground taking on Wasteland's BYC, or I should say Suicide Club. Angelica Malice and Siri Bloodyard. Here we go. Who moves on to round 3? Hey, it's Sean from Monstar Entertainment, but ladies and gentlemen, representing the underground, it is Queen Sensuasa and Rhubarberina Pie. They are the Back Alley Hoes. Destroyed round one competition. Will they do the same to these two women here? Both represent the underground, although Siri and Angelica drafted over here to Wasteland. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, they are Angelica Malice, Siri Bloodyard, the Suicide Club. Showing no fear for the two women that await. Talk about mountains to climb, ladies and gentlemen. Beasts inside that ring. These two women always looking for a fight. Siri Bloodyard wants gold back around her waist. She would love nothing more than to have that bad bitch title around her waist. But when it has come to singles competition, she's been a little bit lacking. She's really picked up business since Angelica Malice has arrived, her return to the RWO. Should be a hell of a matchup between these two teams. They don't care if they both represent the underground. They enjoy inflicting pain, no matter who it could be. And there's the bell. This match is underway. No tags necessary here. Let the beast out of the cage. And this is what happens. A quick pinfall here on Angelica Malice. We got two before the kickout. This is seconds into the match. And Rhubarberina Pie already on the verge of taking out Angelica Malice. Backbreaker on Siri as Rhubarberina Pie drops the knee. Angelica Malice putting down Sensuasa, but there's the power of Rhubarberina. Angelica back to work on Sensuasa here. Couldn't even be bothered to take off the crown. Once again, utilizing that power, that girth. But Angelica Malice realizes going after Sensuasa is the better target. Already has her weakened. Oh my goodness! How in the world did she turn her inside out like that? Nice reversal arm drag shoulder breaker on Sensuasa as Rhubarberina Pie rolls to the outside. And it's Siri Bloodyard inflicting the pain now. Back rack into a slam. We got two. Oh, that was a near fall. Targeting Sensuasa seems to have been the ticket here for Angelica Malice on the outside. Forearm strikes right to the face of Rhubarberina Pie. And our roundhouse caught her right in the temple. Sensuasa down once again. Rhubarberina Pie rolled in here by Siri Bloodyard. Getting cocky now is Angelica Malice. There's the elbow breaking up that chokehold and went for a scissor kick. Did not find it. And now it is the Suicide Club in full control, showing these beasts from the Blood Alley District what it means to be Bloodyards. And a spine buster, just like that, turns it around, does Rue Barbarina. Choke takedown there by Siri Bloodyard, but a waistlock from behind by Sensuasa. Face plants her. Could be over. And only good for a 1. Wow! Ragdolled Angelica on the outside. Sensuasa going for the cover. We got the 1. We got the 2. Siri surviving. I don't know how. Kicked out from underneath the mammoth. That is Sensuasa. Arm wringer, shoulder breaker once again by Siri Bloodyard. There's the power. Unbelievable strike, but floating over. Taking out the leg now. Queen Sensuasa put down to a knee. And Siri Bloodyard now with a coconut crush knee right to the face. Angelica back on the attack on Rue Barbarina, saving Siri Bloodyard from a vicious attack. Waistlock control, spins her in. Oh, beautiful single leg drop kick. Now taking turns on Rue Barbarina. Siri with a beautiful snap suplex. Springboard, missed the Pele. Regardless, Sensuasa put down by Angelica. Here we go, another roundhouse to the temple. Both turning their attention, but Angelica turned her back on Rue Barbarina. Big mistake, but missed the kick. That's Siri saving her partner now as Angelica goes in for what I presume to be, yes, the headbutts. Cover! We got the 1, the 2. Suicide Club will not go on to round 3 just yet. European uppercut taken down Sensuasa once again. A lot of punishment. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Took out Sensuasa. Follows through with an STO. And now it's Angelica going up top. Big frog splash. Almost as much damage done to Angelica Malice as it was done to Sensuasa. Now Rue Barbarina Pie with that short arm clothesline. Both Suicide Club members taken out. Leg drop to the elbow. Siri Bloodyard rolling the outside, doing the smart thing here. I don't know how much more she can take. I don't know how much more Angelica can take. Just the Blood Alley hose. Bringing in probably about 600 plus pounds inside that ring. That is a lot of weight to be thrown around by the Suicide Club. A lot of carnage in this match. You would not expect anything less from members of the Underground. Angelica taking out military press power slam by Rue Barbarina Pie. Wearing down the BYC Suicide Club. And now tag team and Angelica. There's the Iron Claw on the outside. Not going to do you a world of good on the outside. You must bring your opponents inside the ring. But Angelica battling through the pain. Working the ribs of Sensuasa. Rue Barbarina Pie's knee being driven into the floor. A hell of a battle this has been for round 2. Our final 2 matches in round 2 will take place in the Underground. Pancake Siri right here did Rue Barberina, but Angelica coming in to take care of business. And there we go, single leg takedown. Sensuasa came in to make the save. Put down like a dog. And Rue Barberina now taken out by Angelica Malice. Oh! Dodged that clubbing blow, but a big boot. Sensuasa put down. And a save by Rue Barberina. Angelica Malice was not paying attention to their enemy. Well, I don't technically know if they are enemies. Opponents, for sure. A boot to the brain pan of Siri Bloodyard, but it's Angelica taking back control. There's it is! The spike pile driver. And sleeper dropper, here we go, the cover. 1, 2, it is over. The Suicide Club advances to round 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a match I've been waiting for. Up next, the handicap match. Booger Ray put up against the Vicious Circle here in Jeff and Bill Haight. Bill not liking the fact that that little pot-bellied pig has the power to challenge at any point in time of his choosing. So wants to put him on the shelf before the opportunity presents itself. One thing the locker room should have learned by now, you do not fuck with the Vicious Circle, because you end up fucking with the man known as Bones. He is your Wasteland champion, Bill Haight. And then his psychopathic son joining him inside the ring. Gonna be ugly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he is the owner of Booger WO, the owner of the Underground. He is Booger Ray Khan. Follow this matchup, we'll have Lyra Hetty taking on Nikki Starr. Rated R Man debuts, going up against Long Pig Daryl. That is quite the match to have in your debut. And then our main event, Sid Savage challenging for the Pillar to Post Championship. Can Killshot Mason Storm survive the dynasty? Sid Savage can take this title away from the likes of Killshot. It will be the first gold that dynasty has held since their return. Right now, the briefcase holder of the Wasteland Warrior opportunity. When will he cash in? Only that man's mind knows. If he'll be able to cash in after this beatdown. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is your Wasteland champion, representing Vicious Circle. He is Mr. Bones himself, Bill Haight. Bill Haight showing the entire locker room why he is the Wasteland champion. outthink, outfight every opponent in his path. Right now, outthinking Booger Ray Yeti. And here he is representing the Vicious Circle. He is the psychopath, Jeff Hate. And wow, a little bit of a haircut since the last time we've seen him. A little bit of a wardrobe change since the last time we've seen him. This man thrives when anarchy is rule. And here in the Wasteland, anarchy is, well, a very dominant factor in your lifestyle. Giving up a little size to Bill Hate there. But viciousness and tenacity, Jeff Hate clearly has. Big DDT. Controlling Booger Ray right now. Jeff Hate leading him into the ropes. Nice snap to that chop across the chest of Booger Ray. Tearing at the knee. Now sidestepping Bill Hate. Booger Ray now in the clutches of the champion. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and Jeff Hate, a little miscommunication there. Bill Hate wants to inflict as much pain by himself on Booger Ray. Here we go, oh my goodness. The agility of Jeff Hate, always a spectacle to see. But it's this right now, the psychoticness of these two men. Look at that. Jeff Hate throwing caution to the wind. Paying for it here. Still caught Booger Ray. But allowed Booger Ray to capitalize on the mistake there of Bill Hate. Beautiful German suplex. And a clothesline by Bill to put the pig down. Missed the drop kick there, did Booger Ray. I'm sorry, Bill Hate. Springboard once again. Broke up the hold Booger Ray had on Bill Hate, but still in control. And now taking care of the son of Bill Hate. Drops him face first into the apron. Bill seen it, took offense. Look at this little pot-bellied pig celebrate. You're about to be put on a spit and roasted alive. And you want to dance around in joy? Jeff Hate going underneath the apron, kendo stick in hand. He's had enough fuckery, but left it behind regardless. Now, I don't believe this is a no DQ. He could have realized that. Inverted figure four leg lock right here on Booger Ray. Breaking the hold only to inflict more pain. There's the knee to the face. The cover. We got the one. The two. It is over. Did you expect anything less? Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Bill and Jeff Hate. If you weren't paying attention, you clearly see Bill was the one that made that pinfall. Could very well happen again when these two collide. Well, if they're able to collide. But up next, Lyra Hetty, representing the Angels of Anarchy, going up against Too Hot to Handle's Mickey Starr. Evie Bloodyard will be representing the referees once again. Ladies and gentlemen, our officiator for this matchup, none other than Evie Bloodyard. Should be an interesting match here. Nikki Starr, no pushover. Began her fight with Cotton Candy upon her debut. Cotton Candy and the Bad Girls taking care. Not only Too Hot to Handle, but Precious as well. Good to know that Potbelly Pig is no longer just my problem. It now is a problem of Bill Hate. That I can live with. That little bastard getting distracted by shiny things, hey, makes my world that much easier. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Represent the Angels of Anarchy. Escorted down to ringside by Precious. She is Lyra Hetty. Angel in training, as I am told. Two more matches to go on the docket today. Rated R Man debuts against Long Pig Daryl. Then our main event, the Pillar to Post Championship matchup. Sid Savage taking on Killshot, your Pillar to Post champion. And here she is, representing the Dynasty and Too Hot to Handle. She is Mickey Starr.
It'll be over soon, don't worry.
Hope those that have tuned in have enjoyed the show. If you have, make sure you hit that thumbs up, show some love for the channel.
You're going nowhere.
Looking to bring a big win here to Dynasty, much like Sid Savage's in our main event. And here we go. Giving up a lot of sizes, Lyra Hetty. Big scoop slam there, dropping down her knees, add some extra force to the slam. We already got a 2 count. Lyra with a nice kick out there. Angel in training. She's going to have to learn on the fly here. And a back body drop. Lyra Hetty has had no offense as of yet, but turns things around quickly. Crossface crippler right here. But a nice reversal by Starr. Move to the midsection. Starr back in control. Surprised by that maneuver there that led into that submission. Now has Lyra Hetty going for the alley-oop. Yammer. Precious watching on in, well, frustration. Continuing her dominance here is Mickey Starr. Not even a 1 count this time. Gonna have to do a little bit more than smash a woman's head into the mat. Gonna have to bring the pain. And it's like I'm schooling her. She's doing exactly what I'm telling her to do. Break the body, then the mind, and then the victory follows. Right now, breaking her is Mickey Starr. Choke toss there. Starr unable to connect with that boot, but an STO takedown. Another cover attempt right in the face of Precious. Trying to get the fans rallied up behind Lyra Hetty. Welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have you all here. Distraction there by Precious takes Lyra Hetty into dominance. Here we go. Scoop slam of her own. Head up top, I do presume. Middle turnbuckle. Buckle and up top. Moonsault. Graceful as an angel could be. But couldn't get the 1, 2, 3. Back to the apron this time. All the way up top. A big mistake as Nikki Starr already back up on her feet, but still connects with a beautiful DDT. Cover! We got the 1. How she kicked out at 1, I don't know. Measuring her out, going for it. Code red. Should be it right here. You just took a DDT, and now you went home with a loss. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Lyra Hetty. And it seems like Precious is taking a lot of that credit right there. She did cause a nice distraction. You can see the loss is not sitting well with Nikki Starr as she kneels on the outside. Well, ladies and gentlemen, rated R-Man. R-Man True in the chat. Being represented here in RWO. He'll be taking on Long Pig Daryl. And I think I got his name wrong on our last episode. It wasn't like I gave a shit. Our warm-up match for the main event. And a big debut. Being escorted down to ringside by Mr. Goodfields. Representing the Gangstars. He is the rated R-Man. R-Man True. Debuts here on Wasteland. Definitely not loved by the fans here is Mr. Goodfields. Not a match I'd want to debut in when you got to face this man. Ladies and gentlemen, represent the unholy trinity. He is the chainsaw-wielding freak, Long Pig Daryl. The butcher of the Blood District in the underground. Booger Ray signing this man to a RWO contract. A known serial killer. Loves to hack up bodies with that chainsaw right there, let me tell you. This man doesn't even need to get in a fight to be bloody. He already comes down wearing it. And there's the belt coming in hot was our man. Slammed down quickly there by Long Pig Daryl. Turning things around, showing he has no fear against the unholy trinity, let alone Long Pig Daryl. Back and forth action going down right now, but thrown over the top to the apron. Oh, here we go. Those sledgehammer-like blows raining down on the pectoral region of Rated R Man. Tables match here between these two. Quite fitting when you got a man like Long Pig. R-Man tossing Daryl back inside the ring. As soon as he noticed that Long Pig Daryl was back up on his feet, gave up any thought of touching the table. Why make it easy on this big man? And there we go. Big choke toss. Silly humans, wastelands are for immortals. How's it going, Griffin Davian? Been a while, man. Ground and pound action here by R-Man True. I'm sorry, Rated R-Man. Daryl measuring him out. For those of you not in the know, Long Pig stands for human flesh. Yes, it has been a hot minute or two. The table finally being introduced here by the Unholy Trinity's chainsaw-wielding freak. Big punch right in the corner. Setting him up. Off the ropes comes Long Pig Daryl. Speared him in half. And there you see Mr. Goodfeels removing the padding from that turnbuckle. Life is doing good right now, man. Life is doing good. Hope life is doing equally as well for you, Mr. Griffin Davian. Table propped up in the corner. Came in hot, but a return shot with the elbow. Missed the clothesline. Long Pig Daryl once again with the control. Missed the table, but the pain still suffice. Can't complain. Well, that's always a good thing, right? Table propped up on the outside now. Eyeing up Mr. Goodfeels. Has had enough of the shenanigans. Our man gaining some distance from Long Pig Daryl. Main event just moments away. Killshot Mason Storm defending his Pillar to Post Championship title against Sid Savage. And a vicious short arm clothesline. Points Long Pig Daryl down on top of the table. And now it's Long Pig going to the outside as well. The Rated R Man with a second table in his clutches. And into the brain pan of Daryl. Not once, not twice. Shall we see it thrice? Indeed we shall. He's had enough of the table. Why go back to the outside? You have the man beat down. How much more pain do you need to inflict? Well, what am I saying? It's the Wasteland. We love it. Irish whip into the table could be the final moment. The Rated R Man could have a spectacular debut, and it surely was. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match in his debut appearance here in RWO, he is the Rated R Man. Oh, we definitely got to change that victory pose. That is very. Well, ladies and gentlemen, main event time. Championship on the line. Extreme Rules. Let's get her done. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This Extreme Rules match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Pillar to Post Championship title. Introducing first, representing the Dynasty, he is Sid Savage. Sid Savage having to put down Jeff Haight not once but twice. Now looking up the gold that is around the waist of our champion. You've seen our Wasteland champion moments earlier. Bill Haight and Jeff Haight in a handicap match against Booger Ray Yete. Will this man be successful going up against Mason Storm? I will be billing Dynasty for those pyros. Wasted resources, people. Sid Savage brought in by the returning Ulrich and Arkin of Dynasty, and now claims he is the chosen one. Your Pillar to Post champion, Killshot Mason Storm. I almost called him Kill Switch. Spitting image of a former Killshot we know. I'd have to say this is his first major title defense since winning that title. So let's see how he fares. There is a new Pillar to Post title in the works. Very unhappy looking man is Sid Savage. You think he'd be smiling right now with an opportunity like this? Both men ready to throw down. Let's see if Killshot is ready for this title defense. And right now, oh, just triggered all over Sid Savage. Talk about agile gentlemen in that ring. Irish whip now turning it around into the ropes. There's the, oh! Discus forearm. And now springboard leg drop follow through. Killshot definitely was ready for this fight. He's showing the fans right now. That cravat knee strike into the clothesline, nicely executed. Should not expect anything less by someone that calls themselves kill shots. Steel chair brought into play quickly. Oh, and into the brain pan of Sid Savage. That's what I like to see. A man that understands extreme rules. Knows his title is at risk. So holds nothing back to take out his opponent. Almost got the win right there with that 2 count. Another springboard leg drop. Once too many times to the well, you pay for it. And now it's Sid Savage opening up. Quick cover attempt. Nowhere near enough pain inflicted, and you think you're going to walk away with the title. Life ain't so easy, is it, Sid Savage? Back to work on the leg now. Savage keeping the champion grounded. Savage has already shown he can go on his own. He does not need the rest of Dynasty at his back. He did well against the likes of Jeff Haight. Jeff Haight was to be the #1 contender. Kill shot, seeing this man defeat the #1 contender on 2 occasions, said, this man's being brought to the front line. Can definitely be assured Jeff Haight is not going to sit idly by and allow that to happen without getting a little recompense. Tonight we see Jeff Haight supporting the Vicious Circle against a good cause. Ridding the RWO of a pot-belly pig. Knees to the back. Kill shot. Still with the upper hand in this matchup. And Sid Savage not looking like he could walk away as a champion tonight. Oh! Shot to the neck. It could be over 1. And only a 1. Savage showing a little bit more fortitude than I even gave him credit for. But still down and out in a sitting position. And the trash can coming into play now. Bounced right off the back of the brain pan of Sid Savage. Getting vicious now is the champion. Dropping the elbow right to the top of the beam. Miss that backhand chop. And still the champion controls the match, but a beautiful reversal sends the champion over the top. Kill shot in trouble. Hammered down. Gonna bring him in the hard way. Yes, indeed. Oh! Nicely done by the challenger. Talk about a snap suplex. Arm drag, hip toss right there in a quick cover attempt once again by Savage. We got 2. And not enough to walk away as the new pillar to post champion. Get more vicious. Draw some blood. Make this man fear for his life. That is how you walk away the champion. Or break his ribs. Either one works for me. Savage now propping up that chair in the turnbuckles. When have you ever seen that work out? Jumper! 1, 2. And another kick out. Just barely rolled his shoulder off the mat this time, did Sid Savage. Back to the outside goes the champion. Kill shot. Prepared to go to war tonight. Brings out the ladder. And from behind, waistlock control, leading the champion over to the turnbuckle. Looked like he was a little bit unclear where he was going to take him. For those of you viewing right now, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. Hell, give a thumbs up if you're enjoying the main events. Savage could be your new pillar to post champion. We got 2 and another kick out by Kill Shot. I don't know if I would have put distance between me and the champion after having him down in a near fall. There we go. Looked like he was going to shoot himself over the top. Changed his mind, did kill shot. That hesitancy right there could have ended him. But instead, has Savage up on the ladder. Here we go. Oh, senton breaking the ladder in half. Both men feeling the pain after that fall. Savage with the trash can once again. Says, nah, that's not what I want. Here we go, Tope, go fuck yourself. It's a suicide dive, folks. Very unclear what he wants to actually do to the challenger. But right now, look at this. What a face plant. Turning Savage inside out from a powerbomb situation. But there's a block by the challenger. And ragdoll him across the arena floor. Our underground broadcasters, they're at the commentary desk. Get an up close and personal look at the beatdown the champions having to endure. Could Savage be your next pillar to post champion? And a vicious boot puts the champ back down. Will not be able to end this match in any other fashion but to roll him back inside the ring, pin his shoulders to the mat, 1, 2, 3. But Savage wants to inflict as much carnage as he can. Here's the reversal by kill shot Mason Storm. Put the brakes on before he collided with the barricade. Getting a little bit tongue-tied here, folks. And it's Savage who enters the ring before the champion. Removing that chair from the turnbuckles. Kill shot draped over the barricade. Don't hesitate. There we go, kid. Rip his face off with some steel. No, I'm far from being impartial as a commentator, okay? I want to see both guys bleed. Missed the knee drop there, did Savage. Storm now in control once again. Looking for it. One shot, one kill, pulled the trigger. And a drop kick to that temple. Has Savage looking a little bit loopy. Snap flatliner there. Oh, Mason Storm tried not to leave anything up to chance in his battle for the defense of his title. Table being brought into play, but quickly abandoned by the champion. Overhand strike. Knocking the chair out of the hands of Savage. Double knees to the eye sockets. Hey, if your opponent can't see you, he definitely can't see what's going to come his way. Utilizing the steel chair, caught him right on the back of the head, but rolls aside, knocking the chair out of the hands of Mason Storm. But it's Mason Storm who still stands in control of this matchup. Has been a vicious beatdown for both men. And there we go. Pulled the trigger. Busted Savage wide. We got the 1, the 2, and another victory for our pillar to post champion. A hell of a show, folks. And now, your reigning, defending, pillar to post champion. He is Killshot Mason Storm. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll be back Friday with some underground action. Actually, I'm sorry. We'll go Saturday. Take it easy, folks. But for now, I am out of here.